Hi, my name is Pete.
Hi, I'm Jake.
Maddie.
Matthew.
Jennifer.
How many times have you missed out on an opportunity because you were afraid? My name is Gabby, and I'm going to tell you why people who live in fear typically regret things. To start off, when I was in high school, we had cheer like summer camp, and I was nominated to do All-American. I was scared to go because last year before, they made us like audition in front of all of our teammates, and I ended up freezing and ran off stage. So I decided not to do it the second time coming around, and I did extremely regret that because I got to see all my friends, they got their medals, they seemed so excited. So this is why I believe people that live in fear miss out on a lot of memories, opportunities, fun moments, and stories. According to empoweredtherapyandtraining.com, fear, failure, rejection, and judgment and change is a thing that kind of leads into all of that and holds a lot of people back. Failure, a lot of people let failure take over them, and when they do, it does lead to regret because some people might be failing like, oh, I want to apply to this college, but I don't think I'm going to get in, or I want to go to this job, but I'm going to fail and not get in, or even judgment. I want to wear this, but I think I'm going to get judged, so I'm not going to wear it, or what if I go to this job and they don't like me, or what if people judge me for going to this job? Another thing is change. A lot of people don't like change and might be like, this isn't the opportunity for me, I'm comfortable where I'm at, I don't think this is good for me, I've already met all these families and people and friends. Especially rejection, that's a very big, like a very good cause that leads to fear. I feel like if people live like that, it is miserable. According to bettertherapy.com, a lot of people feel like settling down with misery is a lot better than going out and doing things they want to try, or going to ask that person out, or going to that new job, or asking to work at that new job, or trying to go to that new college, or even applying. A lot of people just rather go with something that they feel more comfortable with, and they feel like, oh, it's not what I wanted, but I can settle with it because I'm just scared. Now, while that does sound comforting, I feel like it is miserable, that we should not let fear control us pursuing what we really, really want to do. I feel like if we live without fear, we will have more courage, which leads to a lot more happiness and fulfillment, according to zen.habits.com. Even if you failed, you tried. And some people, when they try, and even though they failed, they're like, wait, I tried, I can do it again. But what if you do get into that college? What if that person does accept you asking them out? What if the job does accept you? Typically, a lot of people that do that, they have more of a confidence boost, like, oh, I did that, this place accepted me, this job wanted me. And even if it doesn't accept you or want you, it's the fact that you tried, and you can be like, oh, I tried. I feel like this also helps with growth and people just bettering themselves in general. It helps with relationships, and I feel like it helps people mentally better. An example for a famous person is Michael Jordan. When he was 15, he was cut from his varsity basketball team. But instead of taking that and just sitting in comfort and accepting the fact that he failed at that, he kept practicing every day. He kept doing whatever can make him better, and now he plays for the NBA, as many of y'all know, for the Chicago Bulls and Washington Wizards. He didn't let fear stop him. Same for me. My sophomore year of high school, I ended up having a cyst in my left foot, and I was told by my doctors that I had to get surgery in it. My doctor told me, my surgeon doctor, she told me that I was going to be cleared by a certain time when I wasn't. So I had to go through physical therapy and stuff. I had to work a little bit harder over the season to get back to where I was, and I ended up cheering for varsity for the rest of my cheer season. So this is what I ask of you, audience, is go do something that you were scared to do. Go take the chance. Go ask that person out. Speak up. go ask for that job and face fear head on instead of just sitting in comfort, and stop wondering and thinking, what if? Just do those things instead.